Okay, so I'm changing out the VSS, the vehicle speed sensor, on this 99 Mercury Sable, and this thing's a pain in the butt to get to, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So we're going to get under the car, jack it up, get going on this. Let's do this. The only way to get to the VSS sensor is by dropping down the exhaust from here, and you can see it goes up around, and then you got to disconnect it from here. So you got to disconnect both exhausts, and then the hanger right here, you got to disconnect the hanger, and then there's one sensor, there's another sensor here, another sensor on the exhaust over here, and there's actually one buried way up in there, and we had to drop the car to get to it. So there's 4 sensors, and then you just got to drop the hangers to get to that. And so we're going to drop this exhaust now, and then we'll be able to see the VSS sensor up there. Okay, so to show you where the sensor is at right now, you can finally see it after we drop the exhaust down, and you can see why we have to drop the exhaust. So the exhaust covers up right where the sensor is, and the sensor is right up here. You can see it, that black thing right there, and it goes down into there. That's the sensor right there. So with the exhaust up, it covers that thing completely. You can't reach it. So you got to drop the exhaust down all the way. Exhaust is dropped, and all 4 sensors have been disconnected. Now look how much easier it is to see the part right there. You see it? This black part with the metal heat shield around it. I'm gonna take that off, take that heat shield off, and yeah, you can see why you have to drop the exhaust to get there. I mean, otherwise you can't really do it. It would be impossible almost to reach that, especially from the top. You'd have to take the whole top end of the motor off to get to it if you wanted to go from that way. But easier to put it on a rack, lift it up, take the exhaust down, the 4, again, the 4 sensors. You can see that, what's disconnected there. Drop that whole thing down, and look how easy. I've got easy access now to the VSS sensor. Again, that's right here. You can see it right here. Got my ratchet up there, and it's a 10mm. There's just 1 bolt, and I'll be able to take that out with that 1 bolt, and we'll go from there. All right, so I popped the clip.
That's it. And you
Pop that clip off right now, and then there's just 1 little bolt, and then we can pull it out.
You already took it out?
Yeah, I already took the screw out, so
you
just pull it right on out. All right, so you can see the old one here. This is the old VSS, the old vehicle speed sensor here. Here's the new one right here. And excuse me. And if you look down here, you can just see how filthy that is and just worn out. So here's the new one, of course. I'm gonna go ahead and install this one in now. Pops right in. Put this bolt right back in here. Put the clip back on it. You can see that I got the heat shield back on there, and basically the new one just slides right into the slot here. It just slides right down into here. It sits there, and then I'm just gonna put this little bolt, I'm gonna tighten that back on there, and already got it connected up there at the top. You can see that I've got it seated in here nicely. If you look, this metal piece needs to come out over there, and you gotta seat it down, and so it's snug down there. And now we can start getting the exhaust back on. All right, so the exhaust is hooked up right now, and we got 3 of the 4 oxygen sensors here that we got put on. Yeah, I know. And then there's one way up there that we got to get taken care of. The only way to get to the last sensor is going to be dropping the car down and getting it from the top. You can see right down there the green and white clips there. That was a last O2 sensor, and just got that snapped in right there. And you can kind of see you got to go from behind the motor here to get down there. Okay, cool. So finally got it completed, got everything taken care of the way we needed to. Again, the steps to doing this is make sure you have the car in a lift, because if you have the car on a hydraulic jack or something, it's going to be extremely difficult to take care of this. You need to have it on an actual lift, as you can see we do here in the shop. The other thing is, first thing you're going to want to do is start breaking it down, taking the exhaust down, not the entire exhaust, right where it branches off to 2 different exhaust pipes. You want to take it off right there. And then also Once you get that exhaust down, well, there's going to be 4 total oxygen sensors. So you want to make sure that you get those oxygen sensors unplugged, and then you can pull the whole exhaust down. Once you pull the whole exhaust down, you'll see that it should be covered. The VSS, the vehicle speed sensor, should be covered with like a little, just a little foil as a heat shield, more or less. Just pull that back. It's got one little bolt on there that you just screw out. So I think it's 10 millimeter, I said in the video, and then basically it just pulls right out. And if you need to, just use a little screwdriver to pull it on out the rest of the way. But then you see the rest of the video, and it just simply put it back. The hardest part of this whole job is literally putting the exhaust back into place. That's the hardest part. Other than that, that's how you do this job. And I do appreciate all of you for watching and supporting my channel. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel at The Daily Driver. Also, like this video if you haven't done so already. I appreciate all of your support and watching my videos. Thank you. I hope this helps you out. Till next time.